Welcome back to Newsbeat. I'm Alexandra Cranford. Well, Inauguration Day got off to a cold start here in Baton Rouge. Temperatures earlier this morning were right at about 30 degrees. It has warmed up a little throughout the afternoon, but take a look at temperatures. We're still pretty chilly here in the southeast region. Notice Lafayette and New Orleans right at about the 50-degree mark. Currently in Baton Rouge, our high temperature is at 50 degrees. Also, we've got humidity staying nice and low at about 35%, and we've got a lot of sunshine. It's a clear, cool January day. We'll see sunshine lasting us throughout the afternoon and into the evening. And while things are cold here in Baton Rouge, things are much chillier. In Washington, D.C., of course, it was in the teens and the 20s. Earlier today, as the inauguration started, they had gray skies, and it's still going to keep getting cooler and feeling much cooler with a strong north wind that's making it even chillier. And while temperatures drop into the teens later on in Washington, D.C., we're not quite as cold as that here in Baton Rouge, but we're still pretty chilly. We'll get down to about 28 tonight. By about 8 p.m., we'll be in the 30s and, of course, dropping even farther. And tomorrow, we've got a high at about 55 degrees, so it'll still stay pretty chilly, but we'll keep those clear skies and all that sunshine. It'll be another cold, clear January day. Let's take a quick look at what we can expect for the rest of the week. After that air mass moves over us tomorrow, temperatures will start to warm up starting on Thursday. We'll hit highs in the 60s, and on Friday we'll see some cloud cover. There's also a chance for some showers as we head into the weekend. So for right now, we've got chilly temperatures and a lot of sunshine, but keep an eye out for a shift in that weather. We'll get warmer temps and a possibility for rain once we get to the weekend. And that's all for weather. Now it's on to sports with Hobie.
Thanks, Alex. Coming up in sports, after considering the NFL draft, how one Tiger has decided to come back to LSU. And the men's basketball team sought their first SEC road win this weekend. We'll tell you how they fared. All that's next on Newsbeat. Welcome back to Newsbeat, everybody. The LSU basketball team headed on the road to Oxford this weekend to take on Ole Miss on a quest to seek their first SEC road win. Mission accomplished. The Tigers tromped over the Rebels 83-51 to get the win. Tasman Mitchell led the team again in points scored with 17 on the day, with 5 rebounds to boot. The team's next game will be on Wednesday in the PMAC as they take on Mississippi State. Well, wide receiver Brandon LaFell was classified as a former LSU Tiger for just under 72 hours, which just so happens to be the window of opportunity for a player to undeclare for the NFL draft. When he found out about LaFell's decision to return, head coach Les Miles had a few words of gratitude for the Whiteouts' decision. Miles stated, "The news of Brandon coming back to school is big for our football team. His contributions to our football program have been very significant, and I'm glad we are going to get another year with him." Those contributions Miles referred to were LaFell's accolades that include over 1,700 receiving yards, along with his 14 touchdowns in his 3 seasons here at LSU. And over the weekend, the NFL set up the stage for its big game, the 43rd installment of the Super Bowl. The Pittsburgh Steelers will be taking on the Arizona Cardinals in Tampa Bay, Florida on February 1st. The game will also be the first Super Bowl for one LSU player. Rookie wide receiver and current Arizona Cardinal Early Doucette will be playing in the game. Doucette helped the Tigers last year on the road to the 2007 National Championship. Kickoff on Super Bowl Sunday is set for 5:30 p.m. live from Tampa and can be seen on NBC. Well, that's all we have for you today in sports. We now kick it over to Melissa with entertainment.
A star-studded concert in Washington to honor our new president. That's next in entertainment. Welcome back to Newsbeat. I'm Melissa Clark with your entertainment update. Today marks big milestones as America embraces its new president. You're looking at video from a Sunday night concert at the Lincoln Memorial that featured all big-name music stars. But the real parties begin tonight. Barack Obama will celebrate his first night as commander-in-chief at a big party called the Neighborhood Ball. Beyonce is set to sing At Last for the president and his wife Michelle's first dance as first couple. Also on the lineup, Rihanna, Jay-Z, Mariah Carey, and Shakira, and Stevie Wonder. The concert airs tonight on ABC. MTV will also roll out the red carpet tonight for its inaugural ball at 10 p.m. The president will attend that party tonight. He'll honor youth voters who showed up to the polls for the November election. The event airs tonight on MTV. And a St. Bernard Parish family who lost their home in Hurricane Katrina will also be presented a brand new home tonight at that MTV party. And on to movie news. A long list of films made their debut over the holiday weekend. The movie Paul Blart Mall Cop hit theaters at full blast at #1, grossing more than $33 million over the weekend. And this comedy, a single dad works as a local mall cop and saves the day from angry thieves. The 3D thriller My Bloody Valentine and rap biography Notorious were neck and neck, nabbing $21 million. And continuing strong is Gran Torino. The movie starring Clint Eastwood pulled in more than $22 million. This brings the total gross so far to more than $73 million since opening day. And the children's movie Hotel for Dogs came barking in at $17.7 million in theaters. Every Tuesday, we'll tell you what movies you can catch right here on Tiger TV. This week, a half-human, half-demon makes his way to your screens in Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. The sequel chronicles Hellboy's fight to save the human race against evil forces. Plus, James McAvoy and Angelina Jolie and Morgan Freeman all-star in the action-packed thriller Wanted. James McAvoy plays an average Joey who uncovers a surprising family secret and discovers a special talent of his own. And competition and rivalry erupt in the comedy Step Brothers, starring Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. This one is sure to bring the laughs. Now on to music news. For the 6th week in a row, country superstar Taylor Swift continues to lead the way on top of the charts with her album Fearless. The multi-platinum artist says she has been successful because of hard work and dedicated fans. The star says despite her accomplishments, she has no plans of slowing down anytime soon. The band U2 is set to release their single from their new album, No Line on the Horizon, today. Although the album won't hit stores until March 3rd, you can still listen up to what the band has been up to lately. And for all you suspense lovers, the 5th installment of the horror series Saw is out on DVD. A twisted serial killer puts his victims to the ultimate test, the test of survival. Look for Saw 5 in stores today. And that's a wrap for this day's entertainment. More news after the break.
Welcome back to Newsbeat. Well, the official inauguration ceremony is over.
But before Mr. Obama parties the night away at inaugural balls, he had to say farewell to former President and Mrs. Bush. The new First family bid farewell to the Bushes after the inauguration ceremony. Mr. Bush boarded Marine One helicopter for the last time with his wife. They're headed back to their ranch in Crawford, Texas. The Obamas have a big night ahead of them, tons of inaugural balls.
The inaugural parade just started rolling down Pennsylvania Avenue. You know, the Obamas have to be exhausted. I mean, they have all these balls tonight. Well, that's all we have for you today. If you'd like to see a rebroadcast of this show, you can catch us on Campus Channel 75 tonight at 5:30 and 10.
You can also watch this show on Cox Channel 4 at 4:30 and on WBTR Cable Channel 19 at 11:30 tonight. Thanks for watching Newsbeat. Have a great afternoon.